Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back. I know I've been posting old videos and stuff like that. It's just some personal stuff going on, but we are back with a brand new video today. We'll talk about all the other stuff, but let's get right into it. Stay tuned. Let's get right into it.
No, I don't like you people to use chemicals. We use natural food.
Yeah.
Which heals. Can I tell you?
Yeah,
This is produced by chemicals.
it is. It's very true.
You are putting chemicals in your body. When you say it, you don't care what will happen. You are saying, I'm wearing a good shirt.
Yeah.
Without that's a problem. That you are practicing witchcraft on your body yourself with your mind. So people don't think about that.
And Fisi, but they tell me it's breathable and it's got air wicking pockets and it's sweat proof.
What about this?
I mean, that's just gazelle, right? That's just one gazelle skin.
No, I don't like you people to use chemicals. We use
That's crazy. Like, when you look into stuff, like, it's almost everything is bad for us. Literally, we can't even get away from anything. It's everything bad for us.
This guy is truly free. He explains how he went fully off grid now for 5 years and he was able to build this fully sustainable home to live in. After starting to live this way, he says his well-being, health and abilities have massively increased. Check this out.
So the house is raised up off the floor and it has the reciprocal spiraled roof with a window in the middle.
He then explains how he actually powers his house to have all the lights, stove and electric cooker be working, and he does this by having this shed in the back and this really cool hydroelectric system.
This is my power setup, hydroelectric that comes in here, breakers and stuff, 2 solar charge controllers from 2 strings of solar panels. This is where the hydroelectric power starts. A vast amount of water flows over here, average every day.
Now this is his garden where he has this greenhouse, sheep and chickens.
And hundreds of kilos of food out of here now for a couple of years. Yeah. So keep chickens and we eat the eggs from them. Also built this sawmill behind me from scratch. And this has now processed 16 tons of timber.
This guy is truly free. He explains how he went fully off grid.
That's pretty dope, man. This guy is truly free. He definitely is. He done hooked it up, man. He got it all. He got his chickens, his little electric, whatever that electric thing he was using. That's pretty cool.
There was that ant.
Listen to what they're about to say.
Yeah, but we can forget about him.
Yeah, it was just one ant.
Just one ant.
One ant. Boys, they're puny.
Puny. Say, let's pretend this grain is a puny
That's
little
you.
ant.
Did that hurt?
Nope.
Well, how about this one?
Are you kidding?
It's two of them, right? How about this? That's the power when we come together.
Yup.
You let one ant stand up to us, then they all might stand up. Those puny little ants outnumber us 100 to 1. And if they ever figure that out, there goes our way of life. It's not about food. It's about keeping those ants in line.
Then break out the matrix like Neo. Comment down below. But if you want to find out how
That's crazy though. Like, think about it, if we all just, was on the same page, things would be looking a lot different around here. For real.
There's a prisoner who escaped from police on his way to a hospital yesterday in North Carolina, and now authorities have no idea where this man is. So this is Ramon Alston. He is 30 years old, and he is in North Carolina, somewhere in the Raleigh area, and police are offering $35,000 for anybody that can find this man. He escaped from the Department of Adult Corrections vehicle just yesterday after he was being taken to a doctor for some sort of illness. Now, police believe he is somewhere in Orange County. He escaped on foot and they have no idea where he could possibly be at. He is also in prison for, on Christmas Day 2015, he unalived a 1-year-old little girl.
Wow.
Now, this is the phone number
Really
right
good.
up here. If you live in or around the Raleigh area and you think you have any information on where this guy might be, that's the number that police want you to call. Now, just to let you know, police have already done a 1 to 2 mile radius around the hospital facility that he escaped from, and they have absolutely zero leads. He could be hiding in the woods somewhere, laying low. He could have already changed clothes. He could just be walking down the street, but police have increased it to $35,000. And if they don't find him by today, it's probably going to be even more than that. But if you live in or around that area, please be looking out for this guy. There's a prisoner who escaped from police.
Definitely should be more than 35K. But a 1-year-old dude, are you serious? I never understood like stories like this. I never understood like what's going through your mind when you're doing something like this. You can't be in your right mind at all. A 1-year-old, that's sick.
This dentist purposely got Kanye addicted to so that they can take advantage of it.
Did you see the dentist? He has hats on. Like, that's not a dentist. That is not a dentist. No, fam, that's not a dentist. He's big and scrawny. He has tattoos everywhere. Fam, that's a ploy to get Kanye out of there.
What happened was there's this guy who's really close to Kanye, almost like one of his closest friends. He went out to the FBI and the authorities to tell this dentist purposely got Kanye addicted to so that they can take advantage of it.
Look, this is what the guy looks like.
That's him?
Yeah. Come on, bro. This is a guy from Cartel, bro.
I mean, like, this is tats. I have tats too, but you know, I get you.
But you're a podcaster, bro. You're not.
This dentist purposely got Kanye addicted.
Trying to get me in trouble or something because I'm black? Huh?
People are mad at Walmart after this Walmart worker falsely accused this customer of stealing.
Because you're really upsetting me because I chose to be righteous with you to show you and not just walk out on you.
These things are not on this receipt.
Okay.
Is what I'm saying.
Okay. So
that's just for the stuff that you have.
I got money. I don't do no stealing, no nothing.
Y'all don't.
No, we want to get it right.
But then after the Walmart worker told him to leave, she went to the admin room to report him and said he doesn't have a receipt.
So you said what? Here, check my receipt. Come on, I'm going to get my lawsuit. Come on, here, check that shit. Check that shit. Come on. Here, put this shit down. And you just kick my shit. Come on. Check my shit. I'm going to get the lawsuit. I need my money. I need me some money anyway. Wasting my time. Then you going to come up and lie.
After double checking, they confirmed that he did pay Indeed for all his items. The customer shared that he won't be shopping at Walmart anymore and will be doing business with Target from now on after this incident.
Everything's on.
Trying to get me in trouble or something because I'm black?
No, he's going back to Walmart. Get out of here.
We're going to give out some awards to some of the AMP guys right now. The most funny. The mustiest.
The agareo clean.
Most extra.
I'll say fake no.
Most aura.
Oh my god. I don't want to give it to Duke. I give it to Chris.
Biggest simp.
Duke.
Most mature.
Duke.
Richest.
Well, I hope they don't see it.
We're going to give out some awards to some of the AMP
Kyle's
guys
definitely
right
richest, I would say. He the biggest streamer on Twitch, so.
You have been taught to pray for something outside of yourself, so immediately you've defeated the purpose of prayer. If you are praying, then that should be a form of meditation to harness your power, not to ask for shit. Because if you go up looking for a welfare check, that might as well be a prayer. You're getting it answered.
When you're praying, you have been taught to think it's some man up there.
Yeah.
You are the only thing that can even receive anything to give you energy back to do anything is yourself. So actually, prayer is a modified way of meditation where you literally speak to yourself to give yourself.
Hello.
You've just been fooled to thinking there's some other cracker up here with some other stink-ass crackers around some table and all, which the upper room, in the upper room, that's your fucking...
He said the upper room.
Damn Godhead. You see what I'm saying? So going back, you are the agent.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
See, the priests did that to you. The priests did it to you to make them powerful. The priests told you that you had to cut up a calf and send it to them. The priests told you had to pray and give alms every Sunday. It's the priests that set up a personal God to make you believe you created an original sin. But the only original sin that was created by the Creator. So the Creator created the original sin. Why are you taking the blame for shit you ain't had nothing to do with? So now here you are worrying about the original sin and praying to God for somebody to give you clarity about what it is you're supposed to get as your reward. And if you're good now and you go to church, if you're good now and do as the Bible say, and they say, oh, you niggas is always singing, Jesus, finish this sentence. And I know you know how to say it. Jesus loves me, this I know. I've been taught to pray for something outside.
Yo, it's well trained. Wow. You're not lying though. I mean, that is how it is though. You know, I just how people was taught in ways.
A common mouth bacteria called Fusobacterium has been found to kill cancer cells in the head and neck. This discovery has stunned scientists and offers new hope for treating head and neck squamous cell carcinoma, which has seen little advancement in treatment options in recent years. The team analyzed data from 155 head and neck cancer patients and found that those with higher levels of Fusobacterium had a significantly better prognosis, with a 65% increase in survival chances. Laboratory experiments showed that when the bacteria were left in a petri dish with cancer cells for a few days, 70 to 90% of the cancer disappeared, as the bacteria released toxic molecules that effectively destroyed the tumor. The researchers expressed their amazement at the bacteria's ability to quickly kill cancer cells, even in very low quantities. Initially, they were expecting Fusobacterium to accelerate cancer growth in the head and neck, as it does in the bowels, but instead discovered its potential as a groundbreaking cure. This unexpected finding has opened up new avenues for exploring the use of bacteria in cancer treatment, suggesting that bacteria supporting cancer growth in one area of the body might prove beneficial in treating cancer in another. While the research is still in its early stages, the team is eager to continue studying how these findings could impact patient outcomes for head and neck cancer and potentially other types of cancer. A common mouth bacteria called Fusobacterium has been found to kill cancer cells in the head and neck.
Snoop Dogg has just responded to the Baphomet chain accusations. As if you may have saw, he's at the Olympics and he's been seen wearing this chain right here, which people claim is the Baphomet, but he's saying that it's the GOAT.
I don't know what y'all thought this was, but this is the GOAT. I had this made because somebody told me I was the GOAT, so I wanted to make me a GOAT chain. All that other shit y'all talking about, I don't know what y'all talking about, but this is the GOAT. Greatest of all time. With a blue diamond on his head, gold. GOAT. That other shit y'all talking about, miss me with that bullshit. Dog is the GOAT, representing peace and love around the whole globe. Get him, Glow. Get him, Glow. So now y'all know the truth. It's a GOAT. I don't know what kind of misprint y'all niggas on. Media loves stuff.
Let me know your thoughts on this. Is he part of the club? Snoop Dogg has just responded to the Baphomet chain.
That's crazy how he even addressed this though, right? If it wasn't nothing like crazy, why are you so defensive right now? That's crazy.
We can't get reparations because we haven't been officially classified as a nationality. African American is not a nationality. Black is not a nationality. So you can't give reparations to people who don't have an official nationality, a flag, a constitution, and you have a seat at the UN. You know what I'm saying? We can't.
Nobody in this reality is your friend. You did everything you ever did in this life for you to learn from it. Everything you ever did in this life was for your soul to learn from it. Everything bad ever happened to you, everything good ever happened to you, your soul made it happen in your soul so it can grow. Nobody is your mother, nobody is your... Let me give y'all a deep secret about this reality, man. It's not fucking real. Why y'all think when I start talking about the Matrix on that level of, hey, we live in separate dimensions, an agent come right in, you're next, like, they don't want me to tell y'all this. I'm taking y'all outside the fucking Matrix when I'm telling y'all this. You know what I'm saying? It sounds so crazy because you're not in the Matrix no more. Right? It's normal. See, what we think is normal is living in the Matrix, nigga. It's normal to go to church. It's normal to go to high school and graduate and then go to college and get a 9 to 5 and then get a husband, a wife, settle down, work for them forever, turn 65, get a 401k, die. Like, that's called normal, nigga. And that's the Matrix. That's the motherfucking Matrix, nigga. You hear me, nigga? That's not the way this shit go, nigga. Time isn't real. Space isn't real. The past isn't real. The present isn't real. None of that shit is real. And if you remove it, you can fully enjoy what you came to do, which is be. Which is motherfucking be. You came to be. You are a being, right? You are a luminous being, right? So you came to be. You didn't come to be judged. You didn't come to be nobody's friend. You didn't come to be loved. You didn't come to be liked. You didn't come to be understood, overstood, nigga. You came to be. And what are you supposed to be? what the fuck you are.
That is true, man. And he really dropping that knowledge. He always dropped that knowledge, for real. I would definitely say that.
Yo, chat, you wanna know what's crazy? As I stand in this line, nobody in this line knows that I made Let Him Cook. Yeah, no, Let Him Cook. Like, deadass, bro, I thought people would be, like, surrounding me or something. I guess that's what happens when no one knows that you made it.
Yup. That's crazy. So he the one that made it, huh? He made this little sound effect.
We didn't want to do that. Y'all have been doing this now for 30 years. 30 years. 30. What do you know now about one another that you didn't?
That is crazy. 30 years? Y'all been doing this? That's crazy. That's almost your whole life.
30 years ago.
Well, I know now how good he is. You know, because I seen his growth. You know, from Fresh Prince and to movies and all the way to what he's accomplished. It's just I'm just really impressed. Really impressed.
Yeah, and just with Martin, just how absolutely honest and like open his heart is. You know, it's like there ain't no faking in that dude. Yeah. You know, and it's like I just love that he can be calm and firm and no problem saying what's absolutely true in his heart. You know?
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it really is.
Especially to have somebody in your life that's like that. Who is your ride or die?
My ride or die? It's my best friend, Larry White. We didn't want to do that.
Y'all have been doing this now for 30.
You know, I know people get old, but dang. Martin look crazy right now. Y'all seen him? He was just... he was just froze. Why he just froze like that?
Absolutely honest.
Hey, go peep dude video up. They starting to see a lot of these everywhere because those them ain't portals. Them called the Ring of Fire. They're in the Bible. Just like the one that was here in Tennessee. Yeah, that's in the Bible. It's called the Ring of Fire. It's
Have you guys been seeing stuff like this? This is crazy.
Yahweh's promise about judgment and but it's Yahusha's ring to mirror his church, which is us, the Israelites. So when you see these, do not be dismayed. He told y'all don't be dismayed. So this one was spotted over Indonesia. So when you see these, just know Yahweh working.
That is crazy.
It say right here that the ring of fire is for the finger of God's beloved bride, which is us. The ring of fire is refined and is to refine and purify the bride of Hamashiach before the wedding supper of the Lamb. It's to make her beautiful for the bridegroom Yahusha. So whenever you see Jesus, you just replace that with the name Yahusha. So yeah, everything in the Bible is coming exactly like what it said. Y'all gotta wake up. Like this one on the eclipse. This was the ring.
That eclipse was a crazy event. I'm not gonna lie. How many of y'all experienced that? That was it got dark. It went so dark. Then it went back. Like that was crazy event. That was a cool thing to experience, man. For real.
That he presented to us. That's why it looked like a ring. It's also a parable about that. And as you can see, in the Geneva Bible of 1599, and he saith unto me, right blessed are they which are called unto the marriage supper of the Lamb, and he saith unto me, these are the true sayings of Yahweh. So, yeah, he calling us. He calling his church. This is the awakening. So wake up. Hey, go peep dude video up.
I just woke up, baby. This me just waking up, boo. You see this? Real life Indian. Real life Indian. Real life Indian. I'm gone.
My grandmother's Indian, like, you know what I'm saying? They don't put that in the schools that they indoctrinate us into, because you chief, then you chief. They ain't gonna teach you that you chief. They gonna like give you a contract, rap contract, basketball contract, say you king, but you only king to a certain limit, as long as you don't get out of line. Okay. You king type shit, so.
And this is one of the biggest lies they ever told us, that we all from Africa, scared of black. We all are not from Africa. We were always here on this land. We didn't come from no Africa.
You're Indian? Yeah. Oh, come on, man. Yeah. You gotta be kidding me.
What kind of Indian are you?
Like Tonto Indian? Shitty Indian.
Yeah, I had no idea about the history. I had no idea how inclusive this group is and what it means to be part of Standing Rock and be part of the United Sioux Nations.
Well, I have one that's my tribal tattoo. I'm from, the Pamunkey tribe.
Stand ask my grandma, yo, grandma, what's your background? She's like, Redfoot and Blacktail Indian. What? Yeah, my mother and my father, we 100% Indian.
Memphis is now becoming the most populated with African Americans.
Indigenous America. Indigenous America.
These celebrities, these celebrities be doing. They do.
Okay.
They know what's going on.
I just woke up, baby.
Moroccan prince. First thing I'm gonna do when I become king is ditch the hand kissing. There's an online rumor that the prince dislikes hand kissing due to his germophobia. But he still has to shake hands. As he grew up, he got pretty good at it. But some folks say it's just part of Moroccan etiquette.
See.
Yep. You Earl Kinesis niggas gotta step y'all game up. Yep, y'all over here moving that little ass foil paper and they over here splitting rocks trying to become the next airbender. It looked like...
I'm sorry, man. That's funny. That is hilarious.
They on their way to mastering their Chief Force energy acceleration. Y'all probably need to go take a trip to the mountains and go study.
Them people on the live on TikTok, they had a fall and they be trying to like make it fall. I know y'all seen that, but don't act like y'all haven't. That is funny.
What they doing? So that mean doing stuff like this? Gotta go. And while we over here thinking that we doing something with that little ass form, they over here got Kung Fu Panda powers and shit. Like the Dragon Warrior little cousin on his daddy's side. And as you can see, the perfect form, when she break out like this, it's like she chatting in her aura like Goku. And with one swift chop of the air, she splits a block. Like Shorty really the type to fuck around a skadoosh nigga in the middle of a street fight. Y'all let me know what y'all think about somebody splitting rocks with they chi in the comments. Y'all.
Now I don't know if this video is real, but man, and if it is, y'all people that be air building and the paper and all, y'all gotta step your game up, man. She over here breaking rocks with just her telekinesis, air building stuff. Like, yeah, step the game up, man.
And how many people die from mosquitoes every year? It is going to say, and I'm reading verbatim from Google, it says, mosquitoes cause more human suffering than any organism. All right, y'all ain't know this. Motherfuckers scared of lions, sharks, bears, tigers. They make you be scared of all this shit that you'll never probably encounter a day in your life. Just to get you away from the one thing that's designed to not only to fuck you up. Because mosquitoes not only watch you, but they plant nanotechnology within you. All right? And then now the new mosquitoes are carrying the vaccine. All right? So this is why when they came out to our...
That protein lie is a whole myth. You know how they keep saying you have to have this
amount of proteins to eat and to build your physiological structure is all crap. You do not need protein. The body needs simple amino acid structures to build muscles, to build tissues, and to regenerate cells. That's what you need. And then you need simple sugars, or what they call monosaccharides, for you to get your energy. So you need simple amino acid structures to build cellular tissues, and you need sugar, monosaccharides, fructose, glucose, galactose, some dextrose every now and then for you to burn energy, ATP for actual energy. These are the only two chemical substances that you need to maintain your physiological structure. You know, and then of course you need trace minerals here and there to convey the electrical system of what we call the nervous system. So you need simple amino acids, not proteins. You need trace minerals, not supplements. And you actually need sugar, simple sugar, or what they call melanin or carbon constituent chains. And this is what you call glucose, fructose, and galactose, and sometimes dextrose. All of these already come inside of the body, and the other stuff you get from the earth. By 16, them BB guns turned to real guns. Why? Because of all the imagery that I have been taking in at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, watching Menace to Society every goddamn day. Coming outside of Chicago, watching the violence around me. All right? Not knowing the science of how what we take in directly impacts our entire being, literally. Okay? So while they got us thinking that we're going to school and we're reading all these textbooks and we're learning, we ain't learning shit. We just learning how to enslave ourselves and cast spells over ourselves. Okay? The real learning hasn't been done because we've been watching TV all our life, and now we translate it to social media. Okay, so a lot of y'all don't know that the television was a weapon made to destroy us. All right, it's called television programming because it tells lies to your vision. Why is your vision important? Because these humans know, they knew, and they still know what the Kundalini energy is to the God race. All right.
Let's check out some of these motherfucking pictures of this Rothschild ball in 1972. Eyes wide shut type shit. Pardon me. And I'm pretty...
You know, it do suck. I have to, like, know that Rashad Jamal is still locked up right now. That's crazy. He put out so much, like, information, even if you don't even agree with it. Like, it make you think, though, you know? Maybe he was on to something, yeah. But hey, I don't know what the universe got in store, but we'll see eventually.
Pretty sure that movie was about this shit right here. Look at these motherfuckers. Motherfucker got a whole deer head on. I don't know what the fuck he got on his head. Y'all some weird motherfuckers. Weird as a motherfucker. Look at that shit. That motherfucker got a hat on with faces on each side of that motherfucker. It's supposed to be a ball. What kind of ball, motherfucker? Ain't nothing I want to fucking attend. You motherfuckers be doing some weirdo ass shit. You need to stop with all the dumb shit. I'm sick of y'all. This was in 1972. Just imagine the shit they doing now.
Right.
Yeah, go to the next one. Look at that shit.
Who's wearing that?
Creepy as a motherfucker. Yeah. Imagine, motherfucker knock on your door late at night, you open that motherfucker and that's at the door.
You gotta go. You gonna have to go. ASAP. Ma'am, sir, whoever. You have to leave now.
Pum 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 pum, like a motherfucker. Weirdo ass shit. Go to the next one. What the fuck is that supposed to be? I don't know what you are supposed to be, lady. And this motherfucker got a whole canvas painted on his motherfucking face. The sky and shit. You little weirdo motherfuckers. The motherfuckers that be running this world be on some weirdo ass shit. Maybe that's what they really look like on their motherfucking planet. Cause I don't think none of these motherfuckers really from this planet. I ain't gonna motherfucking hold you.
Y'all need to go back to where the fuck you came from. That's a big fact. Look at these motherfuckers. Who designed the costumes for this shit? Is that a hand? That's a hand speaker little thing. One of them one shits they had back in the day. Why is that on your head, lady? And that motherfucker got hands coming out his motherfucking head. You motherfuckers are big weird. Go to the next one. And that motherfucker looked like Hook. Yeah, from the Peter Pan movie back in the motherfucking day. On the left, he looked like motherfucking Hook. And hold on. If you squint your eyes just a little bit, it's a whole motherfucking face behind they motherfucking ass. They didn't even peep that shit to just now. Crazy shit. What's up with you motherfuckers with these faces? Huh? Oh, I just thought about some shit. You know in the book of Revelation and shit, the dragon and guy's supposed to have multiple motherfucking heads. Look at that shit right there. These motherfuckers demons. You demons out this motherfucker. Fuck y'all. Go to the next one. Creepy as a motherfucker.
Right. Like,
especially that motherfucker in the middle.
It's gotta be like Halloween parties or something. Like, what that? They be going all out too. They went all out right here. Wow.
All you motherfuckers creepy as a motherfucker. Y'all always doing some creepy shit. Why you can't never do regular daggler shit?
Right.
Y'all always gotta do some creepy weird shit all the time. All you elite motherfuckers. But you really ain't elite. You're pieces of shit. Fuck y'all. Go to the next one. Ooh. Let me put some big ass horns or antlers on my motherfucking head. It's gonna look cool as a motherfucker. No, it don't. You look creepy as a motherfucker. Dog. What y'all got in that motherfucking gold bowl? I bet you the liquid look just like my motherfucking hoodie. Guarantee it, dog. You little weirdo motherfuckers. And guess what? I'm telling you right now, you be seeing all these motherfucking celebrities at these big ass parties. We don't know. Like, what's the shit they be going to? They be dressing crazy as a motherfucker. They just went to that shit and we said, fuck all the celebrities, let's block them. And I still see you motherfuckers love y'all some celebrities. So a lot of you motherfuckers ain't block a motherfucking thing. What was that shit called? Ah, fuck it. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. They still doing this shit. You only see them on the carpet. They go into that motherfucker. Raise all that motherfucking money for some bullshit. What they doing inside that motherfucker? Huh? You motherfuckers are weirdos.
Nah, they is weird, bro.
Crazy part is,
like what type of parties is y'all having that y'all gotta wear like weird stuff like this? I'm good.
The higher your frequency, the more people chase you. Yes, it may be lonely at first, but you will no longer be driven by your lack to pursue others. Energy will come to you because everything is energy, and energy simply seeks to obtain more energy. Money, people, situations, and experiences that you always had to work hard and chase will begin to seek you. Thus, the wise focus only on raising their frequency, so that life automatically brings them what they've been seeking. Then they realize what they've been seeking has always been seeking them. They just were too busy in lack-chasing mode to receive it. You don't have to chase anything that is truly meant for you. You must learn to be okay with being by yourself, because this is when you start to truly love yourself. You deserve to have life chase you. You deserve to have a higher quality energy and frequency. You deserve to be a divine magnet to all your desires. Get my free workbook today.
Are the elite feeding us fake food?
I eat these apples all the time. I never knew this is how they got the color. Be careful what you're putting in your body, people. This is insane.
The whole piece of fish. That's fish? It's fresh.
Just gone. Look at that. It's like
a rubbery watermelon. I can't believe I got one. I got a rubbery watermelon. The texture is so weird. Like, you gotta bend it so far before it will break.
Yes, so strong.
Видите? Ужас. Ужас. Ew.
What's that?
Nasty.
They're just feeding us anything these days.
See that? So what we do here at the store is we take the moldy strawberries out, throw them away. Sometimes we put it on the floor, or we put it in this, and this becomes this. Cut up,
Nasty.
sold for way more money.
Disgusting.
This is pretty much every grocery store in America. I can't really speak on the rest of the world, but I know this is how it is in America.
I don't know what it is about, like,
thanks for watching, and as always,
seeing bugs, it's just like, ugh. That ick. You know that feeling. Like when you see a spider, y'all know that feeling. Come on, man.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Get out of here.
Okay. And so just little 1 minute out. I have 1 minute.
Bro.
Kosher salt, fresh ground pepper. Maybe chop up a little thyme, and then you can mix it.
Video is going absolutely viral on Twitter. Alabama Harris is absolutely hammered here. Are you drunk? No. Bro, clearly wasted. It's amazing she's a candidate for president. She's a mess. Keep these videos front and center for her policies and failures. We'll take care of the rest. Also, another viral clip saying she downed an entire bottle of vodka and tried to explain economic. If you go on Twitter and watch this clip, it is so fun. She's literally stumbling. Like, I'm like, what am I even listening to? Guys, what do y'all think about this? After this clip, the comments are like, she never even answered the question. When does she ever answer the question? I mean, man, like, I have not seen one, like, speech or interview or anything. It just looks like she just knows exactly what she's saying and, like, she gets to the point. Let me know what y'all think about Kamala Harris in the comments. You think
Almost everyone sees 1111. I'm sure you see it all the time. 11. 3377 numbers represent energy, and that energy is basically subconsciously trying to tell us something. Most people who are NPCs, they aren't even aware of these numbers, but the people who have souls, they can catch something. The same message can mean something different to you than it means to him. 11 is the number of emotional energy. When someone sees an 11, it might have to do with a specific type of emotion, and someone else, it might mean a different emotion.
Some people always see 1111. Some people always see certain numbers. What are those numbers trying to tell you? Basically, numerology is what you would call the study of energy. We can't see energies. We can't see in our eyes. Some people can see auras, most people can't. But we can basically understand what type of energies a person has based off their numerology. Example, some of the most charismatic people in show business are born on the 11th. Who's the top podcaster in the world?
Rogan.
He's born on the 11th. That's how it works. People born on the 11th have charisma. By the way, it's not just people born on the 11th. It's people born on the 29th. 219 is 11. Candace Owens came from absolutely nowhere, and now she's a big star. Why? Because she has that charisma back there.
Almost everyone sees 1111. I'm sure you see it all the time.
The tattoo on her head.
Bro,
tattoo
No, the tattoo on the arm.
Statue of Liberty, motherfucker.
Yo, I never in my life ever seen tattoo waves. Word to my dad. Word to my dad.
You was misled.
Word to my dad. Word to my dad. I never seen wave tattoos, nigga. Word to my dad.
The tattoo on her head.
Bro.
It's crazy, though.
Dementia. Basically, a bunch of mucus built up on the brain. Anybody that have dementia that come to us, the first thing I'm going to do is put you on an all-fruit diet high in berries. The reason why I'm going to choose berries, they bring a bunch of oxygens to the actual brain cell. Berries are high in something called anthocyanins. Anthocyanins actually have a way of alleviating the body from all these metals that's not supposed to be in the brain. It's high oxygen, which means it brings a lot of blood flow. Now you have to relieve all the volumetric pressure, though, that's from the brain. And the only way to relieve the brain of that pressure is you have to relieve the gut. So you gotta cleanse the gut. You cannot cleanse the brain without cleansing the gut. Dementia.
It's always a good feeling when you have fresh fruit. You know, when you have some fresh fruit, it's always a good day for real.
topic of conversation recently because experts found metals in many popular fruit juice brands. But the fact is that metals like arsenic.
This is what you gotta do. We are part of the sun. That's why it comes up every day. But hey, man, it's your life, it's your world. Do whatever you want. You know, I can't stop you. Do what you want to do.
As above, so below. As within, so without. That's the law of correspondence. As above, so below. Whatever is going on in your head is going on in your body. Whatever is going on inside your body is going on outside in your life. That's the way it's immediately relevant. Whatever is going on in the heavens is going on the earth. Whatever is going on the inside of the heavens is going on the inside of you in your spiritual, astral, invisible body. You keep that universal principle as you look at things moving in your will to comprehend why. How? Because the law of correspondence keeps working. As above, so below. As within.
Labradorite and lapis.
I guess that's like basically when you eating crap, you don't have enough energy to do the things you need to get through the day. So, yeah. I mean, it's okay to indulge in a little, crap here and there, but you just doing it every day, oh man, you're gonna see some changes for sure in your energy.
Lazuli, which is why to this day labradorite is expensive as fuck because it is known as the magical stone because it is. Look at it. And people will get it right and not even know how to activate it. They won't know what to do. They'll just have it and collect it. Look, and they know that. They know that. And they'll never tell y'all really about them. They got people making videos, don't know nothing about this shit, all on YouTube lying to you. But look, you see this? Well, you can tap into all that. You see this? Like, these are real properties in here that they ain't gonna never tell you about. They just gonna let you, these are crystals. I mean, with any of them though, all of them, even this. All of them though. Crystals are weapons, boy. You playing with a high frequency of weapons when you dealing with crystals, because you can use them for good or bad. Most people don't know that yet. Most people don't know that yet, but when they find out. Right now, it's getting in just to wear them. That's how it starts. People gonna start tapping in a minute, activating them in a minute. Labradorite and lapis lazuli, which is why to this day labradorite.
Do you ever hear about, they call it the Catman of Grenwick? Never heard that. Never heard of it? That's a real person. Okay. It seems like an urban legend, but there's many people that take pictures of it. What you see in the pics, fam, is literally a man covered like in dirt, but he only crawls on his legs and he eats rats.
Oh wait, I have heard of this.
You heard of this?
I seen the picture.
Mice, mouse, all of that shit.
Yeah.
So, you know the story? Like the origin?
No, I don't know the story.
So there's many stories like legends, but this is the most valid one. People said, I think he was just honestly just like a random stranger, but he got jumped. But he got jumped so bad that like his brain got messed up in a way that it put him into survival instincts of an animal. So the most basic survival instincts that are get food, move, drink water, survive. And from then on, I think he was paralyzed from like his hips down. This is dead as a real person. It's not even just a folklore.
Yeah.
To this day, I don't know if he's still alive, but around 2007, when the first sightings happened, there's so many pics of him. He's just walking, not even crawling around, almost like a Black Ops 2 zombie, going around and just eating rats. Do you ever hear about, they call it the Catman of...
I'm telling you, if you drink Arizona teas, you need to watch this. Because too many people are finding this goop in their Arizona tea cans. And nobody knows what this is. But check this video out.
This getting left right here.
What the fuck is that? What? Let me see that shit. What?
So, yeah. It's a no for me. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all still want to take that risk? Or would you rather go and demand that they change their product?
Yeah,
Or we could just all stop shopping with these companies. That's the best option, y'all. We don't have to buy the poison. It's a choice. It really is. You can stop buying these things, and we will stop being poisoned. I'm telling you, if you drink Arizona teas, you need to watch this. Because
we really have the choice, and some of us is just be like, whatever, It tastes so good. We can't even, you know, stop. It's crazy. Wow. Knock this down. You need this out his way or something. I'm trying to build him a home.
Y'all see this, y'all? Look at this. What is going on here? This was happening in Ukraine just a few days ago, y'all. Check this out. What the hell? Like, why so many? Is this like a code red? Because I'm looking and I'm learning a lot of places are calling a state of emergency. And this is in Ukraine. If this is supposed to be fireworks, why are they all like coming down like that? It's literally like stars falling out of the sky. Remember, they say in the end times, these things are going to be coming out of the sky. And then I showed y'all the other day how Russia's skies were super red from this severe thunderstorm that passed. And they're still going up. These flares or whatever they are still going up. Like, what is going on? And I seen this in Florida the other day while I was traveling south down to 75. Y'all see that? Y'all see that X or that cross that the sun is projecting? It's like, again, there's something behind it. What is going on? And the atmosphere is so purple and red. Is this what's causing the sun to be this color? If anybody has any idea what those flares were about in Ukraine, please let us know down in the comments below. But until then, strange things keep happening around the world without no explanation. But you guys already know we are in this shift, and this shift is getting it. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this, y'all. Thank you for tuning to our frequency.
My mom did that in her past lives. She helped a lot of people out she wasn't supposed to help out. So guess what happened? The principalities came to see her about that shit in this lifetime, nigga. And shit used to always come up missing, and my OG would think we took it, but we never did.
Blue moon. Well, guess what? Run me my money because it's finna be a mother in blue moon. So you know what that means? You need to stop letting the devil trick you out your spot. See, one day you're gonna wake up and your dreams are no longer gonna be dreams. And just like that, once in a blue moon, that had to happen one day because everybody sat here and said, oh, once in a blue moon, like it was never gonna happen. But one thing that you never thought could happen to you or for you, aka your best life, your best self, it's gonna happen. And this blue moon was here to teach you and show you reflection, just like that blue moon, like they said, was never gonna happen. Everything about you that you've been holding back on, your fullest potential, is destined to happen. It's been destined to happen for a long time. That's why this moon is here, to shake your feathers and to make you realize that you gotta let all that shit go. Stop giving away your power. Stop giving away your energy. You will already be where you wanna be. You already knowing. How many times did you get told?
If you trust too much, you will be betrayed. If you love too much, you will be lost. If you think too much, you will be depressed. If you speak too much, you will lie. If you expect too much, you will be disappointed. If you care too much, you will be taken for granted. If you eat too much, you will be obese. If you spend too much, you will have no future. If you look too much, you will lose your focus. If you pursue life too much, you will lose everything. The morale is simple. Balance is the key to a fulfilling life. Too much of anything can lead to ruin, while moderation keeps you grounded. If you trust too much, you will be...
Too much of anything, it can hold you back too, for real. So you gotta have balance, man. It's balance in everything.
Betrayed.
So famous Philly rapper YBC Dole just lost his life in Philly, right? Due to gun violence, man. And that's why you have to watch the energy you put out. Remember, you was hanging around Scoom and Jeff, and those energies resonate together, bro. That's why y'all can't be just thinking, oh, I seen this on social media. I seen King Von get famous. Let me do the same thing. It's not what you think. It's not the blueprint to get rich, man. It's the blueprint to destruction. Who could be the most disrespectful? There is no who could be the most disrespectful. Everything you put out will come back to you, man. This is spiritual warfare on this planet. I seen a lot of people in the comments like, oh, RIP, RIP. Why would I even say that when he was this and he was that? And I seen his vlogs. He was outside all the time. I literally was just seeing the vlog yesterday. he was saying like, I will disrespect you, I don't care who you are. So when you walk around this earth like you world, and you're not appreciative of life, and you don't humble yourself, you don't put your head to the ground, you don't ground yourself, you don't put time in, thank the creator, bro. Bad energy, bad things gonna happen to you, man. It just is what it is, man. Prayers to the family, but at the same time, he probably was somebody who ain't get the best guidance in the first place to be. It's just a crazy cycle we in, bro. But anybody that's on that gangster energy, bro, anybody that's portraying or projecting negative energy into the matrix, let me let you know something, bro. It's quick right now. Everything you put out is coming right back to you.
Yup.
So be accountable.
Indeed.
So famous Philly rapper
I honestly
YBC.
think it's speeding up right now. Karma is speeding up right now. Everybody's in instant karma right now. That's what I feel like.
Now, Serena Williams, I gotta do this shit again. What in the fuck happened to you? You don't look like the same motherfucker. Not even a little bit. You look crazy and the motherfucker on this picture on the right. But you know what they said, Miss Swan? That's a big fact. But you look like a different motherfucker. You got you looking like a horse over there on that bottom right corner. Kinda look like motherfucking Tia Kemp. Look at everything about you, just look crazy as a motherfucker. Look like you're about to go yeehaw around this bitch. It's weird as your skin complexion check. Why in the fuck is you bleaching your skin? You motherfuckers need to be happy with the skin you're in. I love my motherfucking complexion. Shit, sometimes I wish I was darker. That's a big fact. You look treacherous. Now, I don't want none of you motherfuckers in here in the comments, oh, you leave her alone, leave her. I don't give a fuck about none of these celebrities. I roast any of the motherfuckers. They're all evil. And she looked like she got evil in her. Face mask looking ass. Look at that motherfucking hair. Everything look crazy as a motherfucker. See, you on the left, that motherfucker kept saying you looking like a, I'm saying? I don't see the motherfucking albums up on that picture. But people have been saying that shit. And this picture of you, Serena Williams, looks insane. I don't know what your husband did to you, but you might need to leave that motherfucker.
Yo, he said looked insane. She do look crazy, I can't lie. I don't know what's going on, but she didn't look this bad at first.
Alone, dog. And every time you're in a video, you're doing some goofy ass shit, making goofy ass faces. I don't know what happened to Serena. But if you got a theory on the shit, I got a bunch of them. Clone, face mask, bleaching skin, you're not who you say you motherfucking are, all type of shit. You got one, let me motherfucking know, dog. Peace.
She do look crazy, I can't even cap. He not lying.
Wake up, my people, wake up. This is what they trying to do with the world. I'm a 90s baby, so I remember, they used to, if you had a birthday party in the 90s at McDonald's, and they hooked it up, and you had your table and your cake in your section, and y'all will play there, that was like Six Flags to us, I promise you. That was an elite birthday party. Look at all of the colors, you know what I'm saying? Look at the creativity. Look at the attention to detail. Now everything looks like a prison. You know what I'm saying? Everything it lost its flavor. It lost its color. It lost its essence. And that's not only McDonald's. That's like 95% of companies now. There's no more creativity. There's no more flavor. There's no more light to it. There's no more essence. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is that happening? You know what I'm saying? We're not computers. We're not robots. We need a little spice, a little pizzazz. This is wild. Wake up, my people, wake up.
According to psychology, the highest form of love is consideration. When someone thinks about how things would make you feel, pays attention to detail, and holds you in regard when making decisions that could affect you. In any bond, how much they care about you can be found in how much they consider you. According to psychology,
I'm smoking gas.
Let me tell you this, if any world-ending event's gonna happen, California gonna be the first to fall. You recognize that after the pandemic. It's called the pandemic, right? Everybody moving because the land is not suitable to live on. Of course, you in Malibu is beautiful. But if you in LA Hawthorne, it's treacherous. Me, I'm from the Bay. Of course, if you in Walnut Creek, the Bay Area is beautiful. But nigga, when you living in East Oakland, bro, when you live in, you don't even have to live in the East, bro. The Bay in California is so fucked up that you have to go through the trenches to get to your everyday necessities. Then niggas from the trenches come to y'all because we hurting. So that was, man, bro. I can only imagine what's going on these days. I know niggas doing anything. I seen videos of niggas walking in CVS just breaking it off. Yeah, California gonna be the first to, that shit gotta get reset over there. I heard that motherfucker gonna go underwater anyway. Let me tell you this, if any world...
Isn't that what all the crazy stuff happened over there? It's like, that's Hollywood. California's like Hollywood. So yeah, of course it will be a reset there for sure.
We are eating ourselves.
Wow.
Let me say that again.
Wow.
We are eating human. We are eating ourselves.
What the fuck?
And this is why I say what I say. The more I eat it, the way that I feel, what my spirit is telling me. And like I said before, there is no plants in any building. There's no amount of plants in any building across the world that can produce as much as meat as we eat. But guess what? They are producing every day.
Oh, shit.
Have you ever thought about that?
Oh, shit.
There's nothing growing that fast to be able to feed Wendy's, McDonald's, Popeyes, JJ's, Sharks, this fine dining restaurant, that fine dining restaurant. You tell me what's growing that fast and what's moving that fast besides people dying.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Wow. That's sad. Every time I hear something about that, it's just like, dang. It make you like don't want to eat meat at all. Like that's sick. That's super sick.
When a woman accidentally left a rechargeable fan running on her back porch, it didn't go unnoticed by a local squirrel who was trying to beat the Texas heat. And when Bree spotted the little guy splooting comfortably in front of the fan, she couldn't help but think about all of the other squirrels in the area who hadn't been lucky enough to find their own personal cooling device. Even though she had never exactly considered herself a squirrel enthusiast, she knew in that moment that she wanted to do something for them. And she decided to open a state-of-the-art backyard squirrel resort, which is now open for its second year in a row. She started by adding more fans, giving more squirrel neighbors the chance to cool down at the same time. But just creating more space to cool off wasn't enough, so she added plenty of water and snacks, and even built the squirrels their own courtyard to really give the space a nice lounge feel. More and more squirrels started showing up to try out the cool new spot in town, and they rated it a perfect 5 acorns on Squirrel Yelp. Eventually, Bree and her husband decided it was time to expand the squirrel resort into the backyard trees, and they've now built an entire squirrel walk between some trees, which provides the squirrel patrons with additional convenience and more space to hang out. I'm Jen, and I post something positive every day. When a woman accidentally left a rechargeable...
I want to talk about this for one reason and one reason only, not to go down the rabbit hole of speculation of what this thing is over Mexico, but I believe this is complete bullshit and a ploy by Marvel Universe. Tell me if that is or is not the arc reactor that's inside of Tony Stark. When I saw this in the multitude of fucking rabbit hole conspiracy content creators, fearmongers, even that you want to say, grasping to something to talk about because they can't think of no original content off their mind, so they're just repeating each other. But that's nor here or there. They ran to this. And every time I saw a post run to this, I automatically thought Iron Man. Am I the only person that thought that? Is that or is that not the fucking arc reactor? But hey, it's a weather anomaly. Who knows what's going on? That happens to be fucking 3,000 kilometers wide. Where the fuck are we? Is this a ploy from Secret Wars Doomsday or something? That's what I think it is. I think it's just some Marvel fucking bullshit.
Am I the only one that thought that? That is the fucking arc reactor. Peace to the gods. No, it's aliens, guys, it's aliens. I want to talk about this for one reason and one reason only, not to go down the...
So apparently this happened in Minnesota tonight, y'all, during a baseball game. And it got so bad that this thing appeared. Look at this, y'all. Are y'all kidding me? That dark rainbow, that dark arc. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see all that flashing? And this just happened in Florida too. We had a lot of flashes here. This rainbow thing was seen all over Minnesota. Check it out. Y'all see that plasma bouncing off of it? We were just talking about this earlier, weren't we, right? It says 65,000 people are without power in the area. But look at all that flashing going on. Check it out, y'all. Wow. This is literally like a camera. Y'all, look at that sky. Look at that sky. And they had to cancel the concert and there will be refunds given. Look at this, y'all. Look at that sky. Bro.
Why the world look orange like that? Spooky.
And then this was the sun the other night, y'all. Look at that. Are you kidding me? When I tell you these times are amazing, these times are amazing. And the sun just barely entered Leo, y'all. Things are going to heat up. It's not even in Virgo yet. The sun is behind. You see how these rides are shutting down in all of these amusement parks? Yeah, y'all better buckle up because it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Let me know what you guys think about this video down.
Back in October telling y'all I feel a constant battle just lowering my vibration, bad habits, negative energy, just constant sticking around me. No matter how much I find myself taking care of myself, it's like so easy to fall off now. So easy. And I'm thinking to myself, what is going on? What am I around? And y'all gotta understand, this is a frequency vibration, a spiritual war. It has nothing to do with this physical shit. This is a spiritual war. So this is why I said when you take breaks from social media, you get to see everything, not the shit that they giving you to see. You get to see everything. And you get a chance to really experience true love. You separate yourself from that bullshit. Let me tell y'all this. If for the people that's not woke right now, you may still know people who are consciously awakened, but they are spiritually dead. What I mean by back in October telling y'all I feel a constant battle.
It is definitely like that though. It can be so easy where you can just fall back to your older habits and all that. Yeah. So you gotta really stay on it. Even me, I know how that
I told y'all they're trying to desensitize niggas to death, bro, and dying. Because why is circle chain is a trend? Why is talking about niggas getting put on circle chains a trend, bro? You even got people saying like, yeah, I'm finna backdoor my mans just to get the chain, and they making skits, dancing and shaking ass, bro. But I seen a video of this brother posting, he was like, bro, everybody making jokes about the circle chain, but if you really got one, you know the pain behind that shit, bro. Like how I view it as suburban kids laughing and mocking and LARPing niggas in the hood. It's like the same niggas that be on Reddit like, oh, who won the war? Little Jeff and Trap City robbed the porch protector, and like, what the fuck do y'all be doing, bro? Like, you niggas is corny, bro. Like, and then it was a nigga even in the and this is the video I was talking about when bro was like, that shit ain't funny. But a nigga was in the comments like, oh, you slimed your bro, like a nigga with no face, no account, bro. That's why I don't even be taking the internet serious, because half of these, I told y'all they're trying to desensitize niggas to death, bro.
If you got some negative people, they have negative thoughts and then they die. And when they die, those thoughts still live. And they go up in the astral plane and bounce around until they find a host. And a host, they can only gravitate towards a host, and the host is a person who's thinking negative. Or, you know what I'm saying? And so they'll latch on to you, or they'll come in your house. That's why you got to get some stuff called What's the name of that stuff? It's called creolin. Let me spell that. You gotta get this stuff called creolin. How you spell creolin, you know?
C-R-E-O-L-I-N.
C-R-E-O-L-I-N, creolin. It's all-purpose cleanser. What you put that in your house, anything negative got to get the hell up out of it. Smell like, got to get the hell up out of it. It smells like strong magic marker, like permanent magic marker. Now, how many people got hardwood floors? Because you got hardwood floors, that's good. But if you don't, if you have carpet, you at least got to do the bathroom or the kitchen. As long as you get that shit in your house, mop the kitchen with it. And nothing negative got to stay in your house. If you got some negative people, they have negative thoughts in.
Have y'all been having headaches lately? Y'all been feeling dehydrated? We just had 5x flares within the past 3 days, you guys. Solar maximum is ramping up, especially in the month of August. And people are reporting that they are seeing the aurora borealis as far as Alabama. Check this out.
Government scientists keeping a close eye on the sun following a series of intense flares that started over the weekend. NBC's Tom Costello covers Space Force, joins us now with more on this ongoing solar phenomenon, if you will. Tom, help us understand what this is even all about.
Well, it's incredibly cool if you're a space geek like me, right? Space weather forecasters are reporting severe geomagnetic storm conditions on the sun, including at least 5 strong solar flares since August 10th. And the activity was more intense than initially expected. So we're right now in a period known as solar maximum. And the sun's magnetic field is right now at its peak of an 11-year cycle. It sends out bubbling, shooting streams of plasma that are 400 times hotter than the sun itself. And scientists are expecting that this increased solar activity will continue. But the intensity of this flare-up has really caught them by surprise, Craig.
So 5 strong flares since early August. Any idea how this could impact us mere earthlings here on the third rock?
Yeah, that's right. And nanu. Listen, we've seen it in the past, and it could happen again, right? Interfering with power grids by surging higher voltages through transmission lines. So power companies are taking steps to avoid disruptions. We could also see high-frequency communications affected at high altitude. So we're talking about GPS and radio signals that could be scrambled. And the storms can even increase the Earth's drag on satellites in low Earth orbit. Thankfully, no major problems reported right now. And by the way, the auroras from these storms are sometimes visible in the night sky, even in the summer. Forecasters say we should watch the sky tonight as far south as Alabama, as far west as California. You might see a trace of auroras even here we are in August.
Have y'all been having headaches lately? Y'all been feeling...
Bro, listen. You mean to tell...
Yo, what? Ain't no way this is NBA
That's not
Youngboy
NBA
now, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. That's not NBA Youngboy. Cut it out.
And this person commented, nigga look like he ate a bowl of cigarettes. Nah, this is actually scary as hell, though. Why does he look like that, bro? Yo, I don't know. This gotta be like a failed clone or some shit. Yo, what is going on in the world, bro? Like, this is actually crazy. Like, this looks nothing like Youngboy, gang. Like, am I tweaking? Y'all, am I tweaking? Like, am I looking at the right thing? Like, I don't, bro. Hold on, bro. My eyes must be messed up, because why does this looks... What is that, bro? Like, that looks nothing of what I know, bro. Like, bro, why you look like a pharaoh or some shit? Like, bro, what the hell, bro? This is crazy, bro. Like, he look like... Oh, my goodness. My nigga got his mini-me on his shoulder. Dog. What the
I'm loving it more because this comment, he said, dang, NBA Youngboy, that's NFL old man. What? Yeah. It's just like, when he said it, it just made me think that, like, he supposed to be at a NFL game or something. Yo.
If you really look at an apple that's cut in half, it kind of look like something
We call our children seeds, and don't that look like seeds? The reason why we fell from a higher state of consciousness into this ignorant state of mind called the matrix, desires. We wanted more. Nature gave us everything, but we wanted more. And since we wanted more, the serpent came to us with the red apple, the root chakra of desires, and we started to reproduce, and we became more. And we had more children. More children. Now they are saying the world is overpopulated because we wanted everything. If you can read the language, you can read everything in the matrix. We live in a duality world. This means something else, and they show it to us all the time. They always show this fake image of Jesus pointing to the red heart. Every image pointing to the red heart. It keeps showing us these images over and over. This represents the root chakras, desires, the red apple. They're telling us our hearts has been taken over by desires. Our spirits is no longer being led by our heart. It's being led by desires. So our heart is locked away inside of the rib cage. That's why they always show this image of thorns wrapped around the heart. And this is the reason why they call New York City the Big Apple, because it's home of desires. Remember, we fell from grace because we wanted more. New York City is overpopulated. They have more. It's the Big Apple because that's where all of the desires take place. Please go watch a movie called Devil's Advocate and you will understand why they call it the Big Apple. It's a bunch of demons walking around looking like people, offering other people desires. Contracts is another form of desires. If you want to know more about
Let me teach you guys some Spanish. If you ever want to get yourself a little Latino woman, yeah, all you have to do is go out to them and say, hola amor, so hello, love, and just literally this one sentence will get them in your arms. All you have to say is, yo soy basura, and she'll fall in love with you, because it basically means you are a goddess. So remember that, yo soy basura. You're welcome.
To the gods and goddesses. Revelations chapter 17 verse 4 actually predicted Kamala Harris' arrival. Even though the Bible has been plagiarized and heavily altered by the Council of Nicaea, there's still a lot of valuable gems in it. This is the outfit she wore at Biden's inauguration. It states the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet and decked with gold and precious stone and pearls, having in her hand a golden cup full of abominations, even the unclean things of her fornication. Now the golden cup is symbology. Golden cup actually symbolized debauchery. And the color purple was the symbol of authority, alright? Purple tend to represent royalty. It also states that the cup was filled with abominations, basically. This suggests that she's deceptive. Everything displayed for your perception isn't what it appears. The world is a stage, okay? The world is a huge stage. We are arriving at the conclusion of this system, okay? There's going to be a lot of distractions that are put in place to try to elude you and actually keep you tethered to the three-dimensional matrix. None of these politicians actually have your best interest. In fact, it's going to be a day when the world is going to realize that a lot of them is not even human. I'll say allegedly for this platform. Now is the time to tap into your inner self and avoid all distractions. The world isn't ending. The patriarchal system is ending. What we are in the midst of is a terraforming process. And at this point, we're separating from 3-dimension to 5-dimension, all right? From 3D to 5D. And what's going to happen is there's going to be what's called a great separation. A lot of individuals, unfortunately, won't cross over to the 5D if they aren't vibrating in a high frequency. This is why it's important that you unplug from the matrix and realize that everything you've been shown thus far have been deceptions. No politician that was ever in office cared about you. Stop looking up to the actors and entertainers. Every large company in the world is owned by the same families. They don't view us as people, they view us as merchandise. Your primary focal point should be ascension and ensuring that you have an activated decalcified pineal gland. Your physical avatar is more advanced than you've been taught in the public school system. Decalcified pineal gland has the ability to see through dimensions. This increases psychic ability. Decalcified pineal gland gives you the ability to lucid dream as well as astral project in remote view. Herbs like Haritaki are effective for decalcifying the pineal gland. Herbs like mugwort leaf as well as blue lotus flower will help you experience things like astral projection as well as lucid dreaming. These are ways you activate your serpentine energy in order to have a kundalini awakening.
for all high-quality herbs and metaphysical products for spiritual exploration, click the link in my bio and visit Holistic Remedies, your extension to ascension. Now it's the time to fully focus on integration of your cosmic light body and avoid all deceptions, all right, and machinations.
Women today, like the modern women, they want the aesthetics of what a man is, but they actually don't want a man because they don't want to be submissive. And I know that's a word thrown out there. Women get scared of that.
Explain what you mean by submissive for those unaware.
Submissive as in respect. Being the peace, the calm, always. Right? So if a lion is roaring, you have to learn how to quiet. You know, so it's just like women don't want to be submissive. Women don't want to be corrected. We're the only nation of women that say they don't need a man. And you have all these other nations, those women aren't saying that because they know the greatness and the importance of a man being around. Not just financially, but for beyond that. It's beyond finances. It's for the structure. It's for the balance. And women today, like the modern women,
A man who has no land does not count. You cannot protect your family. You cannot decide what type of food you want. Where's your shelter going to be? If we had land, there would be no homelessness. Nobody would go hungry. A nation takes care of itself. If we could work for this man for 379 years for free, you mean to tell me we can't go to work for ourselves as a nation? I'm not trying to hear about this particular shit and that particular shit and that particular shit, because that's irrelevant. We're a nation. We got to be true to ourselves, man. We here in America. You know what's getting ready to happen to America? She being destroyed.
Gotta get back to tilling the earth.
You better learn how to build, grow, and defend. You can't copy the original. Nobody wants a copy. Everybody wants the original. When you go buy a painting, you do not want a copy. You want the original. Why? Because the original is what it is. Anything after that is fake. We're the original people of the planet, of the universe. We got more knowledge in our DNA than any scientist will ever come up with. There is no computer on the planet Earth that can travel at the speed of thought. 24 billion miles a second. Ain't nothing they got traveling that goddamn fast. And that's on an average. You don't know how great we are. You done took every poison that this man has made, because he tried them all out here on us. And you get high with it, party with it, have a good time with it. And he come through the community looking, and he can't figure out why these niggas ain't dead. Whole world come here to look at you. Look how they get on the buses and come through and look at you like you animals. Why? Because they can't figure out how this nigga's still here. And he happy. This nigga's uptown partying while we trying to kill him. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we killing this nigga. And 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, this nigga partying. Something ain't adding up. Black man got to be the originator of this. Because if we leave, the planet leaves. A lot of our people are going to go over the cliff with this man because they love him so much. Even though he's doing evil, and the Bible constantly tells them that this man is evil, he's doing evil. When he spoke to you about a devil, he didn't speak to you about no invisible entity. He spoke to you about a physical thing. And y'all keep thinking the devil don't exist. My people, Please wake up, man. But the next time I talk with y'all, it's gonna be about the decisions that have to be made, and if they ain't.
Hello, my healthy friends. Have you seen the video where this woman runs a magnet over her baby's food and there's metal shards in it? This is absolutely unacceptable. Now, what I would try to tell you to do is make your own baby food. Always do your research in what you are buying for your babies, for your young ones. Let me know your thoughts about this video. And if you're enjoying videos just like this one, go ahead and give a follow. And as always, stay healthy and stay safe. Hello, my healthy friends. Have you seen the video where this woman...
If you find yourself in a room with walls closing in, most people will immediately begin to panic. But this wastes time and energy. Instead, look for any mechanism or button that might stop the walls. If you can't find one, use any available objects to wedge between where the walls are moving, providing more resistance to slow them down. If that fails, try climbing up and find a space above the moving walls where you can escape the crushing force. If you find yourself in a room with...
The more you raise your vibration, the more you're going to deny access to other people. Now that is right. Your access has been denied. Your contract has been expired. So for the people in your life, right? For the people who are raising their vibration and the people in your life who aren't raising their vibration, you're going to start denying them access. And one thing that's going to happen, they're going to be like, man, like, what's going on? We haven't talked in a while. Like, hey, how are you? Trying to check in on you. If you're watching this video right now, your access has been denied. Your contract has expired and you need to respect it. You feel me? Stop trying to pick the lock in the door. Stop trying to go around. You feel me? Stop trying to cheat. Feel me? You got to better yourself, because it gets to a point when someone who's raising their vibration, consistently doing so, you're going to fall off. You have no room. And to get back in, you have to personally raise your own frequency. Because another thing that happens when you raise your vibration is that you become heightened. Your senses become heightened. You can sense when someone's faking. You can sense when someone's about to come to you with only problems and try to bring your energy down. So you can't use words to try to get in. You got to really do the work yourself, and what's vibrationally a match will come together. Y'all stay tuned into the next video.
Let me show you how to make the perfect walnut meat that's not crunchy in no time. Well, at least faster than my last method. This is what I call a stuffed burrito. I couldn't fit anything else in here if I wanted to. This method is so much faster than my last. You want to add onions, peppers, and walnuts to a food processor and blend until you have crumbles. In order to make sure they're soft and cook really fast, you have to add them to a pressure cooker with avocado oil, vegetable broth paste, tomato sauce, and water. And no need to slow cook them, because 20 minutes later, you have some really soft, flavorful walnut grounds that you could use for things like this burrito, the stuffed burrito I'm making. And yes, I stuffed it proper. It's busting out the tortilla. Peace. Let me show you how to make the perfect walnut meat.
Males are the masters of the physical world. This is why they are strong and muscular. The world is electromagnetic. The male is the electric, penetrating force. Females are the masters of the spiritual worlds. They are incredibly sensitive to energy. They have a heightened intuition and have a sophisticated emotional intelligence. They are the magnetic force. This is why they are curvy and attractive. The womb is a stargate into the physical world. Women have a portal within them. Society seems to be dominated by males because we have forgotten about the spiritual side of reality. This then results in females becoming more masculine and then the males becoming more feminine, which then results into the reverse of God's creation. Women are heavily demonized within the music industry. This is all done on purpose to keep us weak.
This is the biggest secret of 2024, and they don't want you to know about this.
If you get injured in an accident, even as just...
Alcohol significa espíritu que come el cuerpo, alcohol en inglés.
How did you come to learn about or have such a complex understanding of different dimensions and how they work?
I started having a heavy thirst for quantum physics, and I started delving deep into it. And then I started studying with Khan, Khan University, which is a free university that a lot of people don't know exists online, and they have a quantum physics course. I was able to understand a lot of this stuff, and so I dug real deep into it, and I got to the understanding that we're living in a multi-dimensional universe, and there's at least 11 dimensions. Each dimension is a 90-degree angle right above the next one, compactified, so they're sitting right on top of us. So within less than a Planck unit of space above you, there's another dimension that actually exists with a whole nother universe happening simultaneously while we're sitting right here.
How did you come to learn about?
You know, black people, we don't eat tilapia no more.
Since when?
I read it somewhere. It was a whole thing about tilapia made in a lab. So, you know, black people as a group, we got together, collectively sent out an email. It was in bold letters. Don't eat tilapia. You know, black people, we don't eat tilapia no more.
Since when?
In less than 100 years, what have we been able to?
About to go eat some
Charlotte, North
tilapia
Carolina.
right
Hello.
now.
Yes, sir. It's apparent, I think, that the drug problem is becoming more of a black problem. And I assume you feel that white people are to blame for this. Shouldn't you in fact be blaming the black and brown people all over the world who are growing drugs and exporting them to this country? Aren't they the ones who are really to blame and not white people for the problem of black people and their incredible dependence and violence concerning drugs?
Thank you for your question. If you study the history, sir, the Dutch East India Company raised the poppies in India, and the Americans and others helped to transport those drugs into China in the Opium Wars. America has been using drugs for a long, long time as a political weapon. And in the black community, drugs has always been used in our community. And we don't bring the drugs in, we don't manufacture the drugs, we don't grow the drugs. 80% of the chemicals used to make the crack are from the United States. They're shipped down into South America and then shipped back into this community. And I think you're wrong, sir. There are between 76 and 87% of the drugs now used in America are used by white people. So you have a very real drug problem, not only in the black community, but it has become the scourge of this nation.
Candida loves sugar, and it uses a process called fermentation. The same process they use with beer and the same process they use with things like kombucha. This fermentation process causes the yeast to create toxins, and two of these toxins, one you're familiar with, is alcohol. So the same way you drink alcohol, when you have a yeast overgrowth and you feed it with sugar, it's creating alcohol in your body. And alcohol is a toxin. That's why they say that it intoxicates you. It also creates another toxin called acetaldehyde, and these are very dangerous to the body. They make the body very acidic, and the body in an acidic state is in a weakened state. The immune system is compromised. The body is compromised. The body is inflamed whenever it's acidic. Candida loves sugar.
Alright, y'all. That's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that, got something from it, learned something from it, all that good stuff. Be on the lookout for newer videos now. I'm back. We are back at it with bringing new videos each and every day. And I appreciate you guys being patient with me to the ones. I'm pretty sure y'all know something was wrong going on, so I'm reposting videos. But thank you for being patient with me, and sending peace, abundance, prosperity, good health your way, all that good stuff. Make sure you get outside, get some sunlight, get some healthy food in you, all that good stuff. With all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next upload. Peace.